Welcome to West Texas Droning, Gray Market Drones. So, you want a drone, but they're going to be banned. What do you do? What do you do? Well, maybe you meet some shady characters in a dark alley and cough up some money, and maybe you can get a drone that way. Or it's a ticket. You can go on Amazon and you can buy that drone right on Amazon, and you can put it on your video that you outsmarted them this time, man. You've gone out there and got one from Amazon, and there's nothing they can do about it. You've got your drone, you beat the ban, and you're good to go, you think. Well, maybe not. You say, hey man, all is well, I have my drone, and then this happens. Oops. Well, what happened here? Wait a minute, I'm going to check my controller and check my safety settings. And I see I missed one thing on the safety settings. Do you see it? That's a big one. That's a critical one. I can't believe I missed that one. So I crashed my drone. Now what? Well, now we worry about, is it really hurt? I picked it up and I looked at it. There's no parts hanging off of it. There wasn't bleeding anywhere. But sure enough, it could be internal damage that, from what I'm researching, it may not show up for a while. You may be flying it off one day and it just goes crazy, flies off to another county, and you never see it again, or it crashes into something, and you don't want that. So what do you do? Well, I contacted DJI, and I went to their website, and they have a little chat box, and I started chatting with somebody and told me, yeah, I crashed my drone. It was kind of silly for me to do, and I wanted to see if there was any way I could get it checked out. And she said, well, give me all the information and we'll get back to you. So I gave her all the information, and they got back to me. Upon reviewing your case, we have noticed that the product in question is a non-United States model. Well, it looks just like one as far as I'm concerned. You held up, look it up to the light, showed the mirror, it's the same thing. But because I got it from Amazon, it's not a United States model, and it doesn't have a warranty. Well, I didn't want warranty work. I just wanted somebody to check it out, and I'd be willing to pay for the inspection. There is a program called DJI Assist 2. Somebody said you can plug your drone into your computer and it'll do all kinds of diagnostics on it, but I can't get it to work on my Apple computer, and they keep saying, oh, DJI. I said, well, of course not. It won't work with that drone. It works with enterprise drones, man, so I can't get a straight answer. But in the meantime, I've got a questionable drone here. Grok says that I got it from a gray market import. I didn't break the law, I just didn't get the drone I thought I was getting because of its gray market. So just bear that in mind when you go to buy a drone, that maybe buying a brand new drone here in the States doesn't get you one with a warranty if it comes from someplace else, which Amazon has a lot of stuff like that. Anyway, upon reading all of our instructions for the Neo, I did see that you're not supposed to fly over water, and I heard that from other people, and I thought, well, what's the deal? Well, let me try it. Let me see if it actually has a problem flying over water. Here's a test I did. There's a bowl. There's some water. And now I'm going to fly a drone. They're fired up, they're getting ready. I'm going to fly it over and see if the Neo will fly over water. And there it is. It's hovering over water. Now, as you know, you can't get too low because it'll think you want to land. It'll say landing and it'll drop into the bowl of water. I didn't want to do that, but I'm checking, will it fly over water? And to me, now this is just my experience. This is my drone. Don't take this to the bank for your drone. This is an experiment. I'm going to do it one more time. here it goes again, over water. And I don't see any problems with it. It looks like it's doing okay, but that's just these circumstances with my drone, so I wouldn't risk anything with your drone. So that's that. The next thing I promised we'd do is fly the Neo 2 on the Neo 1 on the RC2 controller, and that's what we're going to do right now. I flew it on the day that there were no trash cans. The trees are just now starting to lose their leaves, and it's almost Christmas. West Texas is a crazy place. A little less rambunctious this time. As I said, this is with the RC2 controller. I don't have the FPV goggles yet, but I'm going to get some. And in many ways, this Neo 1 is a kind of a crippled Mini 3. It's only got the single axis gimbal. That's an issue. It doesn't have the battery lifetime. And it's got some other limitations, although you can do quick shots with it with your RC2 controller, in addition to be able to run in quick shot maneuvers just by pushing the control buttons on top of the drone. So this is just a short demo flight. As I said, when I get time, and kind of busy during the holiday season, and the winds haven't been very good, but we'll get time, we'll go out and we'll do some real FPV type flying and see how it works with the quick shots and everything else. And there we are. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little briefing, that little ride. Once again, if you're going to get a drone off of Amazon, you know, the ban is in effect now as I'm making this video. If you can still get them on Amazon, they may not have a warranty because they're not an American drone. They could be from another place, so keep that in mind. In the meantime, thank you for stopping by. Ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a happy holiday season. God bless, and we will see you later.